it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
I like that box getting you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you, like, medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole time.
That clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here.
They named me Clark.
I threw all the spiders outside.
Every day. She does it every day.
Look at me, I'm a squirrel and I'm talking. I speak English and also a few words in another language.
What language do you speak?
Oh, un poco español.
Oh.
Girls can
She
talk.
speaks Japanese too.
ちょっと。
ちょっと日本語を話しましょうね。
はい。
はーい。
話します。
わかりました。
そうなんですか？
はいはいわかりまーす。
とても怖いですね。
何ですか？
かわいい。
何ですか？
どっちですか？
もっと。
Edit.
Live life on the edge.
And I think I'm the biggest smash since 9/11.
That is wholly inappropriate, and I still need an explanation for this dead body.
Jackbox Party Back 126.
What is that?
What is it?
Is that your phone number? What is it?
Stop flaunting your young age.
I like that box getting you off.
Jesus Christ. All right.
Just keep thinking about David Boreanaz and how hot he is. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry this happens sometimes.
I'm sorry.
She removed her hand. She removed.
Dark and fiery. I want a divorce.
I'm really tall.
Are you, like, medically okay?
I'm trying to laugh and enjoy this, but there's been like a clanging noise that's been slowly growing louder this whole time.
That clanging is getting louder.
Grandma, that's okay. Grandma.
Let me just show you. This is right here.
They named me Clark.
And now, starring Frank Spitznagel on keys. Things, ba 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 ba.
Okay, this is working. And
now, Frank Spitznagel on keys, Justin Torres on tech, and Bridget Knapp as who the hell knows what. Welcome to Grandma's Basket! Welcome to Grandma's basket. Did you hear I gasped just then? I'm so excited because you never know what we'll find. We have all kinds of stories and memories and crap in Grandma's basket. I gasped again. Oh, sometimes your body just takes over. It just does things you don't ask it to. You never know. Welcome to Grandma's basket. My goodness, my goodness, my goodness. So happy to see y'all again. My name is Deborah Von Slat, but you can call me Grandma. You can call me Grandma. You can call me Grammy. Just don't call me late for dinner. Don't really understand that, never understood it. Maybe I said it before, but I don't remember. Who gives a crap? And let's say a quick hello to Jeffrey. Jeffrey, now last week, you know that we were gonna try this experiment. Well, I got a fuzz in my nose or a cat hair. We were gonna try this experiment of having some sort of sexual relationship. Didn't work out. It's okay though. No one is shamed. No one is shamed. So we're back to where we were with all the platonices, the platonics, the platypuses. I just like that word. Anyway, who the hell or what the hell? Did you ever have one of those days where you thought you were doing nothing and then you ended up doing so many things that you felt like you were out of retirement and working a full-time job again? Oh my goodness. Oh, crazy cat lady, crazy cat lady. All right, well, enough of my farting around here. Let's take a quick peek to see what we have. Oh, you know what? Last week we discussed also, my friend from Red Lion, Pennsylvania had sent me some gifts. Now I showed... Here's the candy that's left. There was much more candy before this. But we ate it, and I'm just taking my pills to back off that pre-diabetic stage, and we'll see what happens. You live your life. You live your life, you enjoy it. Now, the other thing I had shown you was this... the super grow egg. The super grow egg. We're gonna crack open this bitch. We're gonna drop it in to a cup of water. I kind of read the instructions, but I figure it's not rocket science. Alright, here we go. Sometimes it just takes a cup of water and a big egg to make you happy. You drop it in, you poke it around, and you pray a little bit, hoping it'll sink. It doesn't matter, it's gonna work out like I said. It is not rocket science. Oh my goodness. So we're gonna sit on this, we're gonna wait and see. We're gonna wait and see what magical things come from the magic egg. We see there's an egg in the water. I'm very excited because there aren't too many surprises left in life anymore. I mean, you never expected anything good, at least, to happen when it comes to the surprise. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jeffrey, could you get the cats? Jeffrey, can you get the door, please, and see?
Well, hi. Did someone call for a cab?
Jeffrey, did you call for a cab? Are you going somewhere? I don't believe I haven't left the neighborhood in about 9 months now.
Did someone call for a singing telegram?
I didn't call for a singing telegram, but who would ever turn away a singing telegram?
Well, I don't have a singing telegram, but did someone call for a scientist?
A scientist? Maybe. Maybe a scientist is what we need right now, because I've been working on this project where you drop this magic egg in this cup. What? What is it?
Oh my God! Is that the magic esophagus egg?
Well, I'm not a scientist myself, so I'm not quite sure, but you seem to know what you're speaking of. Please.
Let me give it a smell. Oh my God! It is the magic esophagus egg.
Esophagus egg. The magic is the most important part. Scientific words are always hard to pronounce, so we'll call it the magic egg.
It is very strange to see one of those. How did you come upon getting that?
Well, a friend of mine that I grew up with many years ago sent me, we've reconnected recently, and she sent me this along with some candies. What are your thoughts?
Forget about the candies. Let me tell you about that egg.
Please do.
There's nothing I've seen more genuinely fabulously. That egg is so absolutely marvelously. I can't even be about it shyfully. That is some kind of egg. I don't want to speak hypothetically. Sometimes I like to draw hypotheses.
Who doesn't?
But to tell you truth, that is really genuinely, that's some kind of egg.
It is. I don't know what will happen when it hatches, if hatching is what it does. I'm not sure what to expect, except some kind of miracle, or maybe just a simple bit of joy in my life. We will have to wait and see.
What a coincidence, I'm driving taxiology. I'm not going to speak apologetically. I am so excited, hysterically. Oh, that is, I'm not gonna beg. I'm not here to beg, but that is some kind of fucking egg.
Oh, fucking egg. My goodness. I'm sorry, a scientist, taxi driver, and possible singer of telegrams. What's your name, please?
Oh, I didn't tell you my name is Maggie Sullivan.
Maggie Sullivan. Maggie, it sounds, you know what, Maggie Sullivan sounds vaguely familiar. Is there any reason I would know you from Grandma's past or anything? Or we're just meeting for the first time in some sort of a crazy serendipitous way?
Well, I did used to pick you up in my cab a couple years ago. I think you had some kind of an ailment, because I used to take you down to St. Vincent's Hospital all the time. Every Thursday.
The Thursday ailment, because quite honestly, you know, the more you get on, there's different ailments that cause you to go to different places all the time, and that's a pain in the ass. St. Vincent's on Thursdays.
Yeah, I didn't really ever take you right up to the door. You always asked me to leave you off on the corner, which I found extremely strange. Because I never saw you walk into the building.
But you saw me walk, though, right? I wasn't rolling, I wasn't carting, I actually physically walked from your taxi cab to...
Around the corner. And then when I pick you up 3 hours later, I find that you kind of had, considering you were coming back from the hospital, you kind of had more of a bounce in your step.
Possibly a glow?
Yes, your cheeks had a little bit more color to them.
So it was on Thursdays at St. Vincent's I had a bounce and a glow.
Well, not in St. Vincent's, around the corner.
I tell you, Thursdays, my trips to St. Vincent's were not exactly what they may have appeared to be. I pretended I was going to have some acupuncture, but somebody else punctured me. Oh, my goodness.
I had a feeling.
Thursdays at St. Vincent's. I feel like I'm sounding a little dirty, but there was a doctor I would meet around the corner and we would have a little fun. Not really sexual, just kind of flirty, no puncturing.
When I drop you off on Thursdays, you'd kind of be sad. I'd leave you off, I think that lady's always mad. The next thing I knew, in about 2 hours or 3, you were coming back. You were even smiling at me.
Oh, Thursdays, St. Vincent's. They were a very special time for me. There are different ways to rehabilitate your body. And the doctor, oh, the doctor that I had knew what to do for me.
Thursdays at St.
Thursdays at St. Vincent's. Oh my goodness, Maggie, you're bringing up some memories. I feel a little flushed, Oh my goodness.
Have you been making any trips like that recently? Or have you been using another cab company? Because this is the first time I've been here in, 25 years?
It's been a dry spell, can I tell you, Maggie? It's been a dry spell, but that happens. Your wants and your needs, they change a bit. You get more comfortable just in your zone, your area. You know, you enjoy the memories when you have the memories, when you can remember the memories, and if you don't remember them, well, then you're just comfortable hanging out, watching some television with Jeffrey. Just feeding the cats, walking the dog, not too far, my knees and all. But Maggie, how is it you find joy in your life? I mean, do you enjoy driving the cab or being the scientist or possibly singing the telegrams? You seem to have a busy life.
Well, I'll tell you a little secret. I really like driving my cab. I put my uniform on their khakis.
I love that.
Sometimes I go cruising down the avenue.
Cruising.
And I might get lucky in my taxi.
Oh my goodness.
Sometimes I look for cute guys. It doesn't matter if they're mini or they're maxi. Sometimes we just have a little quickie right there in the back of my taxi.
Oh my goodness, that sounds very dangerous, but also exciting. Never know who you're going to meet. The one thing I find very curious, and it may seem out of place, do they tip you? I swear, that's all I want to know.
I love being in my cab.
Your cab.
Except for a time I got a bad case of ratty waxy. It's a very bad disease that happens to your neck. But I still have a great time. I still have a great time. I still have a great time in the back of my taxi.
Sorry to hear about the ratty waxy.
There's an ointment for it. I got rid of it.
I must apologize for my childish response to your ratty waxy.
My disease.
Yes.
I don't think, to tell you the truth, you laughed at the fact that I had ratty waxy. It's not an easy disease to get rid of.
I understand it. Again,
especially in the middle of your back. I can't reach back there. I have to pick up a fare just to put salve on the middle of my back.
Well, you seem to have it all worked out. And again, sometimes funny words just make me giggle like a small child. You know, you say the word fart, I laugh. Ha ha ha. Ratty waxy. Ha ha ha.
You said diabetes, and I didn't laugh at your disease, did I? A little ratty plaxy. I don't think that's very funny.
Well, we find humor in different places. Everyone finds something different funny.
That's true.
It is true. Like, there are things that make me laugh that maybe you would find horrific. And yet I find myself laughing at them. I feel bad sometimes because it's not appropriate.
Well, tell me a few of the things that you find funny.
Oh, I'm embarrassed. Anyway, I'll go ahead.
And then I'll tell you a few of mine.
I would enjoy that. Maybe I wouldn't feel so bad. Sometimes Jeffrey will walk on an icy sidewalk, and then he isn't walking no more. Had a little spill, oops-a-daisy, knocked his ass right out from under him. I found that funny.
Sometimes I like to walk behind old ladies who drop things down on the ground. When they bend over, their ass is up in the air. I find that funny.
Most of the time it's at the expense of someone else. Makes me feel bad. They may sustain a little injury, but not too much.
Vladdypaxy, diabetes, cancer, and grout. They can all be funny to me.
It's making me laugh too. When the cat tries to jump up on something high and falls and crashes. When the dog falls off the bed and yelps like a bitch, I love him.
What about when the gerbil gets in the microwave?
Oh,
that kind of makes me laugh.
That's a rough one. You find that funny?
I do find that funny.
That's an explosion. That's an explosion. I know, my goodness. I don't feel so bad about laughing about your whatever you've got going.
Ratty
with your itchy
Plaxy.
Ratty, yes. I don't feel so bad if you're kind of amused by a gerbil getting exploded in the microwave. What do you just wipe it out and then make your popcorn later? Or how does that work?
Oh, I threw the microwave out. It brought back too many memories. It made me laugh, but made me laugh too much. Every time I couldn't have it. I couldn't have popcorn without thinking of that gerbil.
I'm not
Timmy
sure I'll be able
exploding.
to either. Timmy exploding, and then no more popcorn for me. I'm good. It gets caught in my dentures anyway, so it's all right. Well, I started off enjoying your company, and we're rolling into a little bit of an awkward period, because you may be a little more twisted than I initially had suspected.
Well, I thought we were talking about the strange things that made us laugh.
Well, we certainly were, and then it just got a little too strange for Grandma. I try not to be judgmental. Everybody, as I said, everybody has different things that make them laugh. And then sometimes there's a line, and even there's a line, and sometimes there's a line that gets crossed. You may have, Maggie, you may have just crossed that line with the exploding rodent.
Well, I didn't even tell you about the bad stuff. I'm going to keep that to myself. Because, you know, me behind the wheel, trying to put salve on my back at the same time, accidents happen.
So how long ago was it that I allowed you to actually drive me somewhere?
Oh, it was about 25 years ago.
Well,
I
that
think
makes
it
sense.
was.
Then maybe the crazy factor hadn't really hit you that. I'm sorry. No, I appreciate all the driving you did for me then, and you know I had some good times, and hopefully I tipped well, because that's one of my things that I do. I make sure people get tips.
You know,
so they can afford help, maybe.
You know, now that I see you, you're bringing back really good memories.
Oh, yeah?
I guess I have been a little crazy. I mean, you heard about the accident on 2nd and 4th, right?
I did.
Well, I've gone through very dark times, I guess. Hit and run is things you really shouldn't do.
No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't. No, you shouldn't.
Especially around playgrounds that are filled with kids.
Just in general, it's bad.
I've kind of gone through a dark time.
I'm so sorry.
What about when I feel like I want to climb top of a building, sit on the end, and let my feet dangle? Bad thoughts, they start to go through my head. I think I was going through a very dark time. But now seeing you, my heart has started to jump for joy and love. Things are changing. I feel I could take my life and make it better with just a little rearranging. I think my life is getting better. I think I'll start obeying all the stop signs.
Not a bad idea.
I won't go speeding through school zones anymore.
so sorry. I had to step out to feed the cats. Anything important that I missed?
Well, well, I'll tell you what, before I go, I've got one thing to say.
What is that, Maggie?
So, here we are with the telegram I'm sending to you.
To me.
Thank you for changing my life so much today.
Oh my goodness.
I think I'll give up driving that cab. I'm gonna be a singing telegrammer.
Singing
From
telegram.
now on. Hacha!
Oh, Maggie, I feel like you've made a very wise decision.
Oh, that was great. My life was here. I'll tell you what. Take the keys to the cab. Go on and take it. I'm gonna walk home. I'm gonna skip home.
Do it. You do it,
Okay.
Maggie. You're feeling brighter. You're not gonna kill anyone. Rodents, children, just people in general. So I'm very happy with that. And you also helped me out with my egg.
Well, that thing about that egg, it has a maturation level of 4.5 years. So keep an eye on it, and I'll see you soon.
Been great having you here, Maggie. Oh my goodness. Oh well. Well, you know, it was good to see her again. Don't really remember her. It sounds like she's done some awful things. And I'm a little concerned about the maturation with the 4 years of the egg because wait. I don't believe she was a real scientist. I don't believe she was a real scientist because the egg appears to have hatched already. Maggie was wrong. What do we have here? It's a freaking snowman. You see that shit? It's a freaking snowman. Maggie was no scientist at all. Hopefully she'll have more luck with her singing telegram thing. Look at this son of a bitch. I'm so happy you made it tonight. We never know what we'll discover, whether Grandma has a new friend, an old lover, or just a snowman to hang up on her tree. And underneath the tree is Grandma's basket. Madness, I tell you. Happy holidays, you sons of bitches. I want you to stay tuned. I want you to drop some money into that bucket below. I want you to watch tonight SHovin stuff because they are doing their own take on The Little Mermaid. Puppets, sons of bitches, puppets! Watch it!
Okay. Guys, good show today. I'll talk to you soon.